just figuring it out.
I enjoyed your bio when you described, was it Grunge Cuddles or something?
There's a band from, I think you might know these guys. I think his name's Adam. He plays guitar in like a New Orleansy thing. I think he works at Matt and Fred's quite a lot at one of the jams.
Yeah.
And he saw me at an open mic in Didsbury at the Art of Tea. And he said, yeah, I really like the music. Kind of like, it's like a grungy cuddle. And I don't know, I just really liked that.
I like
and,
that.
Yeah, so I'm making the most out of that. I'm sort of, it's everywhere. It's my like tagline, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I've not heard it before, so it was definitely stood out.
Unique.
Yeah,
Definitely. Thanks to Adam for that.
Yeah. So the new EP, has it been more of a like collaborative thing in terms of recording and things like that? And
the recording has been very much like me again, but the musicians involved in it have definitely been like more intrinsic in the creation of the songs. So that's Pete Mitchell and Polly Vare, especially those two guys were very much, I don't know, the sounds they put on the songs made them into something that is good. And so because of that, I think they were really helpful and instrumental in the work for these songs. So yeah, it was more collaborative. The recording stuff, like now I'm working with a guy called Sean because I'm sort of
Rogan.
Yeah, do you know Sean Rogan?
We've had Sean on the podcast.
Shout out to Sean Rogan.
Yeah, he's an
a genius.
absolutely lovely guy as well.
Brilliant.
And he played with Harry last week as well at the Gulliver's show, and it was like, I don't know, man, so much good energy coming off that guy when he plays guitar. And
he's so good, man.
He's so good. Yeah,
you know, he's one of the few people I know who used to often get carpal tunnel from practicing too much.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember.
Back in the day, he used to like
that.
practice too much. I was like, man, I wish I had that excuse.
That drive.
You know?
That
discipline.
Yeah, it is impressive. Yeah.
I remember when he first came to college and he had is it a Boss MC50? There's like the multi-effects thing, and like any other guitarist that I've heard use that as basically sounds like a bag of balls. But he rocked up. I was like, oh, who's this guy? You know.
I remember Brad throwing some paper at him at this point, spitballing him.
Brad
was a bit of a bully. A bit of a bully.
Throwing cans of beer at him, you know, and then like he just, I don't know, it was create these like amazing sounds. That was basically it was a fairly simple piece of like gear and stuff. I was like, this guy's got something. Yeah. And now like seeing his journey, and stuff, like the stuff that I see him do now, like Diving Station, stuff he does with like Might Be. He's a bit of a G, man, and his stuff's great as well.
His stuff is really good.
Yeah,
just like such a interesting, creative dude. So it must be great to work with him.
It's really great to work with him. He's also an amazingly good pianist. I don't know if he would mind me saying that.
Don't say that.
Well,
Sean, I swear to God, if you get any fucking keys, I swear to you, God, man, I'm coming for you.
Well, we did this session. Me and Harry Hart wrote a tune a few weeks ago, and we were in the studio recording it, and it was like, oh yeah, I think it'd be nice to have a little bit of a piano at the end here. And I thought, oh yeah, I'll have a little play around with my little triads, and you know, oh, this is nice. And Sean just came on and just did the same thing, but better and like more arranged. And
that's terrifying.
It is a bit terrifying.
That's terrifying, man.
Do you want me to make you feel even worse?
No.
Yeah, please do.
He then came to my house to mix a track that I've been recording with him, and sitting there watching him work and mixing this track, I was like, whoa. This is great. He's done his homework.
Sean, just moved to London already. Just, leave us be.
He's a clever boy.
He's
so
a clever
good.
boy. Yeah. But yeah, so anyway, I've kind of hired him as a producer for the album that will be coming out God knows when. But so yeah, that's definitely I'm learning to be more collaborative as we go further along the path. You know, I think at the beginning I was like a dictator. Like, this is my thing. It's my name on the thing, and you know, it's me. I make all these choices, and then it's kind of boring.
Man. And also, like, there's those things like you can only take something so far yourself. Do you know what I mean? Until you like hit the wall, or like you know you've heard something a billion times. And you're like, what the hell do I do with this now?
Start repeating yourself a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, man. I'm excited to hear that. I'm really excited.
Me too. Okay, just give it all to Sean and just, you know, sit back and wait for it to turn into something fantastic. So yeah, but yeah, so I don't know. We're just writing at the moment with that, and it'll be what it'll be when it comes out. But yeah, it's going to take some time.
It always does, man. It always does. Yeah. And is it like 4-track EP sort of thing, or is it?
So the EP, so the Other Breaths EP that's going to come out hopefully this year. I think I'm going to actually have 6 tracks on there.
Oh, nice.
I know that's quite a lot, but I've got like 4 singles that I want to put on there that are already out there. I'll play a couple in a minute, and then putting a couple of new ones on. I think just to kind of keep people like interested, and give people a bit of extra kind of something new anyway that they haven't heard before. So yeah, I reckon that'll be 6 tracks, and then the album will be like 10 or something. I don't know. But yeah.
Nice, man. Nice. Thank you for listening. Be sure to subscribe to the podcast to catch up on new episodes every week. Also, check us out on our Facebook and Instagram at RecRooms, where you can find out about our other exciting music series. We also have this and all our other episodes of the podcast up on our RecRooms YouTube channel for your viewing pleasure. See you next time.